What's going on YouTube? Here I have the Milwaukee rolling chest, and I want to show you what I like about it and what I kind of have it set up as. This is for majority of my tools will fit in here. I do keep all my finished carpentry stuff separate, and I do have a lot of other tools that will come with me to work. But I would say this is a majority of my power tools. First of all, this thing folds probably like about 200 pounds or feels 200 pounds. So, when you have to lift this in and out of a truck or car, it is pretty heavy. So when you do fill this thing up, be able to lift, I would say, at least 200 pounds. So they do have two big latches here. You are able to lock this. I could see how some people would lock this at a job site. Me, I will not leave all these tools at a job site. So up first I have a diamond back tool belt. These are about $500. I'd probably pass on spending that much money again on a tool belt, but something that wasn't in there that is in there is some extra circular saw blades. I'll start with this little thing right here. So you could put it on this side or this side. I could see I already have some damage there. I don't know what that's from, but oh well. Here's a little palm nailer. Those always come in handy. Extra tape measure. Some of the, I guess, grinder and hammer drill parts, hammer drill bits. I usually keep this in my tool belt, and then this is where I'll keep all my bits. I find it all helpful than having the bits fall out. So I'll go ahead and take this out. Now, I've seen people have dividers in here, and that works well. But for the amount of tools that's in here, I feel like that's just not going to work out, and it just fits more kind of throwing this stuff in there. So here is a Milwaukee hammer drill. These things work great. No complaints. I think Milwaukee has one of the better hammer drills out there, at least for being cordless. Here's a Milwaukee 7 1/4 circular saw. I love this saw. This is the one I prefer instead of the rear handle saw. So I've thrown this off a 20-foot roof and it survived. So I do have a brand new one in case this one ever fails. Here's the Milwaukee jigsaw. This has had very little use, but still comes in handy if I do need it. A Milwaukee 3/8 impact. This is very lightweight. If you don't really need that 1/2-inch torque, I would highly recommend this instead of this. This really puts the hammer down. This will get the job done, and it's lightweight. And if you do have impacts like this, I bought this, it's kind of off topic, but I bought it at Amazon, and it's an impact set. I believe this is $170 or so. Here's the brand. It's a 1/2-inch drive set. It says 65 piece, but here's all your sizes. It's all organized, has a ratchet set. And, this comes in handy because not everyone carries a set like this. And if you want to be that employee or carpenter that has his stuff ready to go and nice and neat, where you're not looking for your tools, man, grab yourself one of these to complement your impacts, because without having your impact sockets, these are almost worthless. So have a good socket set with it as well. So just a little fun update on those. I'll get back to my tools in here. Here's the Milwaukee grinder. A lot of these tools I try to buy on deals. So when I bought the grinder, it came with, let's say, the bandsaw. So it felt like I got this tool for free, and I got that one for $350. This one, I believe, came with the hammer drill. So this one was free with the hammer drill. So always try to buy these tools on a deal. Don't pay full price if you can. Here's a little Milwaukee hole saw kit. I need to upgrade this and have some more sizes. Flat boring bits. I have yet to use any of these, but they're in there. Always have yourself a pry bar. Highly recommend this hammer. I believe if you get this hammer plus the Milwaukee pry bar, it costs about $25, $30. And this thing is phenomenal, great. I don't really feel zero to any shock. You know, people out there buying stiletto hammers or Martinez hammers, and I feel like this really is a great hammer for the $20 you spend. You can beat the crap out of it and not feel bad, especially like demo work and stuff like that. So you might want to have the Martinez to show off, but when it comes to doing some hard, heavy work, have that, you know, other hammer going. Here's the Milwaukee bandsaw. Once again, I didn't pay full price for this. It came with one of the other tools. The Milwaukee Sawzall. All of my tools are the fuel ones. The only problem I've had with this one is in here it's been getting gunked up. I sent it to Milwaukee, they sent it back. I was hoping they would replace the whole thing, but they didn't. And it just seemed like they oiled it up. Here's a Milwaukee router. Little to no use on this thing. Kind of want to do window cutouts with it, so hopefully I get to use it one day. Here's a Bosch slap stapler. Does fine. Have yet to use this, even though I've used one of my coworkers. This is brand new, and I can't wait to run this at work. And I'm not saying run it all the time. Clearly, you know, the air framing nailers are better, but this is just more move. You know, you don't have to plug in the air compressor. You can just get up in a lift, start going at it, and save all that time. You know, these really only struggle when you're doing like treated lumber or pressurized, you know, the heavy duty lumber. That's where that thing's not as good. 100-foot tape, an extra square, and my harness. So that's kind of what I fit in there. This is a really heavy setup. You know, that's one thing. I fit all these tools in here, and I don't think I could fit this in any other type of Packout. And, you know, with what I got so far, I try to limit the amount of things I have and take to the job site. And this is why I like this chest here. But thanks for liking this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys later.